Hello and welcome to this week's WitchCRAFT Wednesday video. This week we're not doing a kit. I didn't buy a kit. This week I came up with the craft all by myself. I'm so excited. So we're making these cute little witch figurines. So basically I follow a whole bunch of those like rejigging the precious moments type things on Facebook, okay? Like where they take the classic precious moments figures and they repaint them to be something else. I always think it's so cool. I'm not that talented, but I think it's cool. And I think this was over like maybe the beginning of 2023, my friend Alyssa and I were at a local plant store that also sells like sort of like home decor and stuff, and they had, I think they're called Willow Tree figures, the ones that don't have faces, and they had one that was like a caroling angel, but she didn't, like her wings had broken off and she didn't have a box. Long story short, she was $2. So I actually intended for this to be a video last year, but all the footage was crap, so I had to get another Willow Tree figure to do the video this year. So going back again, I bought that $2 figure and I turned her into a little reading witch. Look how cute she is. See, the Willow Tree figures on their own, it's a little too corny for me, a little too cheesy, a little too live, laugh, love. The witch, however, look at how cute she is. So I thought for this video I would show you how I transformed her, and in doing that, you know, it gave me an excuse to buy another one. So I bought this one. It is supposed to be an in memoriam for a cat. My cat is beautiful and fine and healthy and perfect. But still, okay, so we did this one. She's holding a little tabby cat. It's perfect. So the hardest part of this whole process is the hat. I'm sure there are better ways to do it, and you can probably do a better hat. I'm no sculptor. Sculpting is one of the things that I've never been good at, and I never will be good at. I made this hat out of oven bake clay that I bought at Michael's for like $5, okay? I'm sure there are better ways to do it. The hat on the first one turned out much better than my second hat. It is what it is. It's fine. And so I have some video footage here for you of me trying to make the hat. So we're going to go to that. Okay, so first step in the process of making her a witch hat is oven baked clay. Last time I used gray because that's all I had. And that was a mistake because I had to paint it. And the paint constantly peels. Even still. God, is clay supposed to be so hard? So I have these clay tools as a result of my too much gene. Nobody needs clay tools, but I have them. So this little thing that I have, that's actually for the bottom of a plant pot, is the right size, like that I want the brim of the hat to be. So we're going to use it as a, what's the word I'm looking for? Stencil. Now that might be a little too thick, so we're going to just roll it out a little more. Okay, now that we have the brim of the hat, what we're going to do is, oh, the oven's ready. Put this nickel in the middle. Because this is going to be where her little fat head goes. Oh my god, it sticks to the freaking clay, and then I can't pick it up again. So there is our brim. I'm going to put it in the pie plate. Now we're going to make the top half of the hat.
Good.
You think so? You think it's okay?
Yeah. Can I see it?
I want to
you smooth it.
I just hadn't done that yet. Okay, so I have two made. I have a feeling I'm gonna like this one better than this one. And the instructions say $2.75 for 30 minutes per square inch. So, how many square inches do we think this is? This is Canada. I don't know what a square inch is.
It'll be fine.
So how long do you think we leave it in for?
How long was it?
30 minutes per square inch.
We can do 30 minutes.
Well, that's definitely... Wait. I think I read it wrong.
You might have.
Yes, per quarter inch.
Quarter inch? Yeah, that's fine.
So this is definitely more than a quarter inch.
Yeah, but you have to remember how thin most of it is.
I guess. Okay, so how about we leave it in for 30 minutes, we check it, and then we put it in for another 30 minutes?
Yes.
Okay, let's go.
We're not going to set the house on fire.
Nope, not today. Woohoo! Okay, I'll set a timer on my phone, and will you get me a Ziploc bag for the rest of the clay? So we don't throw it out.
They might come out fine.
Do you think they need to be in there longer?
We're going to touch it with your bare hand. No.
No? Okay. So should we just leave these here to cool down?
I'm going to take them out of the hot plate first.
Okay. Okay, today we are painting the dress. So, when I was playing with clay, I made 4 witch hats. 2 with oven clay, and 2 with air dry clay. I don't know how I did the hat so well on the other doll, but this one fits in a way that I could do it. Like, I could just fill this top with glue. It would fit, and she would look fine. It's not a great hat, but I like the look of the oven dry clay better. Oven dry, you know what I mean, oven baked clay better, I think. Maybe if I put it a little forward more. Right, the other witch's hat is sitting on the back of her head, but maybe this one needs to sit further forward. What do you guys think? So what I do now is I'm just going to wait for the dress to dry, add more paint, keep painting it basically until I feel like it's black enough, and then we're just gluing the hat on and then we're done. So after baking the hat, all that was left to do was to paint her dress black. With the caroling one, I had to sand her dress a little bit. Oh, there's like schmutz on it. Because she had like Christmas poinsettias and whatnot all the way up it. You can still see them. I didn't completely get rid of them because they're like embossed. But I got rid of most of the sort of texture. This one, because her dress was just white, I literally just took black acrylic paint and painted her dress. Then, once I was ready to attach the hat, I literally just put a whole bunch of Gorilla Glue on her head and put the hat on. And here she is. My beautiful little Willow Tree witch figures that I think are great Halloween decor, but are also just cute year-round decor. I will be having them out on my desk in my room somewhere all the time. I would love to have a third one, just because I think 3 witches is very cute. I don't know which one to buy for the third one. But yeah. I know this week's Witch Wednesday was a little bit quicker. It's a little bit of an easier craft, a little less involved for me because it's just making the hat and then painting the dresses. But it was something I made that I really, really, really wanted to share with you because I came up with the idea myself, kind of inspired by those Precious Moments crafts. And I'm just really proud of how they look, and I think they're so cute. And I wanted to share that with you. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below to let me know if you'd like it or any kinds of crafts that you'd like to see me do in the future. Also, please make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. YouTube likes to unsubscribe people, so please make sure you are subscribed. I love you so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!